What's going on YouTube? It is your boy KemKem17 bringing you a few tips on how to get better at playing Call of Duty for Infinite Warfare and COD 4. These tips will carry over to those CODs obviously, and I'm going to be showing you guys and telling you guys how to go for like nucleus like I can in the game if you're interested in doing that. So I have a few tips that will probably help you guys out, so definitely stick around to the end of the video, and if you do enjoy, hit the thumbs up button and subscribe. I make videos every single day and I'm going to be grinding the living hell out of it for Infinite Warfare and COD 4. So my first tip for you guys is to not always challenge a gunfight. I do it a lot as well, so I need to kind of improve on this one here, but I see a lot of people always trying to challenge gunfights that they are definitely not going to win. For example, they could have hardly any health, or they cannot have the right angle or elevation, because you know Infinite Warfare and Black Ops 3 there's jump boosting, and you can just put yourself in a really bad situation that will lead you to die off a streak. And I need to practice this as well, because I'm always trying to challenge too much than I can actually handle. Sometimes it's good to back off, regain health, or go from a different route and try to get surprise your enemy. Don't always go head on and just try to challenge everything that you see, because it will later come back and bite you in the butt. You'll literally lose out on so many nuclear streaks. I mean, that's probably why I have so many more brutals than nuclears, and why I've only got one Japanizer bomb in Infinite Warfare so far. My second tip for you guys is to always run the right class for your kind of playstyle. For example, if you're a stealth and you like to flank around and pick people off from a far distance, then use a suppressor. Also partner that with Ghost, for the perks. If you're a more run and gun kind of guy, you're confident in your shot, you're confident in the ability to outgun other people, then use things like rapid fire so you can take people out a lot quicker. Use things like high caliber, because I've seen Infinite Warfare as well. Use things like stock so you can dodge in and out of bullets. Even use that for if you're a stealthy person as well. Just make sure you got the right class on for your playstyle, because I see a bunch of people using random stuff, and that could be why you're getting killed, because you're not using the right stuff for your kind of play style. Third tip I got for you guys is to take time, try practice the game, because all of this comes down to practice. No one picks up the controller and is good straight away. You're obviously going to need that time to practice, and I was like me, I started off pretty bad at the game, but I put the time and I put the effort in to learn the maps, learn the spawns, learn the weapons that I'm using, and just try to learn the game. Have fun with it. Obviously don't take it too seriously, because at the end of the day it is a game. But if you want to become better than an average player, definitely take your time in learning the game and how it plays, how each map plays, how the enemies, what they're kind of doing, and how you can manipulate the map to tailor you, because you can do that with spawns, you can do that with capping flags and domination. You can make sure that that's spawned on one side of the map that you probably prefer a little bit better than the other side. That's another reason and another way you can get better at the game. My fourth tip for you guys is one of the most important tips that so many people do, and I'm not really blaming them, because they're maybe just an average player that gets on and then jumps off, not really taking the game too seriously. But if you're one of those people and you want to get better at the game, this is the most important tip, and that's to look at your minimap if you're not already. Your minimap is so good. It tells you where your enemies are when they're using an unsilenced weapon, and when you get things like UAVs and VSATs, it's literally, sometimes when I have a VSAT in the air, I'm looking at my minimap more than the actual screen itself, because I can see where I'm going in the minimap. Obviously, because you can tell when you go through a door or anything like that. You can always see where the enemies are. You can be pre-aim in a corner, he comes in a corner, and you already know that he's going to be there. It's so overpowered, and I know that just the average players aren't really doing that too much, and that's maybe why you're stuck at an average kind of placing and you're not advancing to a better player. So definitely keep looking at your minimap. I've seen it so many times. I'm shooting people in the back and they just don't look at their minimap and just continue running in the way they're going, and I end up getting an easy free kill. I kid you not, if you spend time and you learn how to use your minimap correctly, and you be able to get an upper hand on the enemies, you're going to become a better player. You're going to see better results in your gameplay, and you will definitely improve. So that's pretty much it for the video, guys. Let me know how you do with these tips down in the comment section below. If you don't use them and you're going to try them out for the first time, I wish you the best of luck. Make sure to come back to this video or any of my videos and let me know how you're doing with these new tips. If you haven't seen your minimap before and you just started to look at your minimaps, I want to know if it helps you improve or worse, because sometimes it's just not the way people play, and it could interrupt the way you guys play. But anyway, have fun with it. It's Call of Duty at the end of the day, just a video game. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Thanks for watching, and peace.